So both relations and functions can be represented by equations, okay? Now to test whether an equation is a function or not, all I need to do is sub in a value for x. And if I get a one value answer for y, when I sub a value in for x, I just get one answer for y, then this equation represents a function. So let's take this equation and let's go, alright, I'll sub in x equals 2 and see what happens, okay? So what if x equals 2? I go, alright, well then it's y equals 3 times 2 plus 1, that equals 7. Because I get one answer for y, this equation represents a function, okay? I could sub in another value. Let's sub in negative 2 and go, alright, it's y equals 3 times negative 2 plus 1, that is negative 6 plus 1, so it gives me an answer of negative 5. Again, it's one answer for y, so therefore this equation represents a function. Now you may think you're always going to get one answer for y. Well, that's not necessarily true. What happens if I have another equation? So let's say I've got an equation and I make the equation y squared equals x. Okay? Alright, and let's see what happens when, let's pick a value for x. Let's say x is equal to 25. Well then y squared would equal 25. Okay? Inverse operation, so alright, square root both sides, so y would equal square root 25. You should have plus minus because square root of 25 can be either positive 5 or negative 5, can't it? Because 5 times 5 is 25, negative 5 times negative 5 is 25. So there, in this one, I've got two answers for y. Y is actually either 5 or negative 5. Therefore, this one here is a relation and not a function.